In a small town where poverty and privilege lived side by side, a young black boy named Darnell spent his days working odd jobs to help his mother make ends meet. At just 14, life had already taught him the value of responsibility and hard work. Despite his struggles, Darnell had a heart full of kindness and courage, always looking out for those who needed help. One afternoon, while heading home from delivering groceries, he heard a faint cry coming from a deserted alley. Curiosity and concern drew him closer until he discovered a young woman cornered by two men, trying to snatch her bag. Without hesitation, Darnell dropped his basket and shouted, throwing a rock to distract the attackers. His bravery startled them long enough for him to rush in, grab the woman's hand, and lead her out of danger. They ran until they reached the safety of the main road, both gasping for air but thankful to be unharmed. The woman, dressed elegantly but with a shaken expression, introduced herself as Isabella. She was young, graceful, and unlike anyone Darnell had ever met. She thanked him profusely, insisting she would never forget his courage. Darnell simply shrugged, saying he did what anyone with a good heart would do. He offered to walk her home, but Isabella assured him she would be fine, slipping a card into his hand before leaving in a sleek black car that pulled up almost instantly. Darnell stared at the car in awe, wondering who she truly was but not daring to ask. For him, it was enough to know he had done the right thing. The next morning, the town buzzed with whispers. A headline in the local paper revealed that Isabella was not just any young woman, she was the heiress of the Montclair family, one of the most powerful and wealthy families in the country. Darnell's jaw dropped when he saw her picture in the paper. The girl he had saved wasn't just important. She belonged to a world he could never imagine entering. Later that week, a convoy of expensive cars arrived in his neighborhood, drawing stares from everyone. Isabella stepped out, her smile warm and genuine, and walked straight toward Darnell's small home. She introduced herself to his mother, praising his bravery, and explained how he had saved her life. In front of the entire neighborhood, Isabella's father announced that Darnell's heroism would not go unnoticed. They offered to sponsor his education, promising to give him opportunities that could change his life forever. Overwhelmed, Darnell realized that his small act of courage had not only protected someone in need but had also opened doors to a brighter future. For the first time, he dared to dream beyond survival, knowing that kindness and bravery could indeed change destinies.